way. You have to hold it right over here. Okay?
Okay.
No, don't shake it. Okay, we're going to work from our sponge to make our final dough. Okay, I'm just going to use this mug here. Show them the mug. Hold it there for a second so that you can, you know, check out my sweet mug. Okay, put it back on there. Okay, so our recipe says to add 200 grams of additional flour. No, honey, hold it over the thing. Okay, come on now. I'm just going to dump it in. Okay. Now we're doing this on the mixture just to save some time. Okay. You can do this just as easily with your hands. But put it on there. Hold it up so you see in there better. Okay, good. Hey, Tiny, come here.
They're not, because you're going to throw flour in my face. They're not sweet because you're going to throw flour in my face.
I'm not going to throw flour in your face.
Right. Okay.
Here, just hold it out. Take a picture of this. See that?
Uh-huh.
That's a window pane. That's the window. Okay, kids. I am going to speed this process up just a little bit because I just realized I have to go back to work on Wednesday instead of Thursday. And we still have about 24 hours left in this. So I'm going to just pretend like we're doing this about noon tomorrow. Everything's going to be fine. But we're going to suspend time a little bit. Now, I have that latex mat. If you just want to do it on the counter, that's fine too. Just dusting of flour. We don't want to incorporate too much more flour into our dough. And just as a time saver, I've already added the 200 grams of additional flour plus the portion of salt into my dough. And I also used my mixer and the dough hook that I know and love, and got my dough to my point where my gluten has formed and I get a good window pane test. See that there? It's exactly what you're looking for. The dough's almost plasticky at this point and silky and has a shine. So I'm just going to lay it out. On the pan, or on my pad, and this is, we do stretch and folds, and it helps build body into the dough. So that's exactly what it is you stretch it and you fold it back on top of one another, and you go from one side to the other and back and forth, okay? And we do it from one end to the other and one end to the other, okay? And you do that 4 to 6 times. All right. And you get some flour on the outside. You start feeling a little additional surface tension. You'll be able to start to form it a little bit. It's still going to be pretty sticky. You know, we'll have to do this a few times over the course of the next couple hours. But eventually you're going to get it to a place you're really going to like it. You're going to know that it's going to be ready to bake. Can you say hi, Nicholas?
Hi!
Okay. That was kind of aggressive. Are you ready for this quarantine to be over?
Yeah!
Okay. You don't have to yell. Okay. I'm going to do one more round here.
It looks like a dumbbell, you know.
So that's it. You stretch and fold into a ball. And you create, when you do this, you create layers of gas. Is what helps create your crumb on the inside. Okay. That's it. And then I'm going to put some saran wrap over there. Actually, you can go back to the towel now. Towel back to the warmth. Let it puff up a little bit, and in an hour we'll do that again. And we'll do that for probably 3 to 4 hours. So 3 to 4 stretch and folds until this once again has doubled. Because remember, I added more flour to it, which is feeding. So the yeast is gonna take the 4 hours to double, okay, give or take. But that's the whole process. Let's see, let's do a couple other things. So I've got some bread here that's about to be ready for croutons.
Where is up? Okay, everyone.
This bread's pretty old.
No.
It's a week old, and it's got a little bit of mold on it, but
No.
the inside is nice and airy. Man, it smells so good. Just like nice and sourdough. But I'm going to have to get rid of this tonight because it's got some little specks of mold on it. Last thing you want to do is contaminate your starters with that. Okay, love you. Thanks for being my sidekick today. Alright? Say hi to Grandma and Grandpa. Oh, give me